I have just finished redesigning and creating my baroque door for my palace. I believe it's the finest baroque door in Wimbledon. Just look at that quality. That's three-dimensional. You don't find that on any door, anywhere really. So this video will show you how I designed it and how I made it. First I removed all the existing decoration on my door, then comes the wood panels to hold the plaster, and then comes the plaster moulds. I'll get to how I made the moulds in a few seconds. The gold looks great against the white, and it's the sort of style that you find in European palaces. And this is how I made it. I had this fantastic wood carving, and I made rubber moulds from it. And there's the moulds. And from that, I made the plaster of Paris pieces. See, that's the rubber moulds. And that's the production of the baroque plaster of Paris pieces. That's the flowers. So that's the complete set. And from just this bunch, I made doors, overmantels, thrones, the whole lot. Now, you can see there I put wires in there. That's me mixing the plaster of Paris. See those wires? Those wires hold the piece onto the wood. The containers there are to make the plaster more hollow, more lightweight. And there it is, filling up with plaster of Paris. And that's filled with plaster of Paris. And then I remove the rubber from the plaster of Paris very carefully. And there is the eagle or phoenix. Putting on some emulsion paint. More blocks to come. More pieces. More pieces there. More emulsion. Now this is the gold paint I put on. And you can see other pieces which have now been painted gold. Bronze powder, which is just bronze powder which I mix with a clear lacquer. Now these are hooks ready to be made with plaster of Paris, so I can attach the pieces to the door. More finished pieces ready to go on. And all this has been painted. Took a long time to paint. All ready to go on the door. Now this is plywood, 6x4, and I cut out a section where the door would be. So that's where the actual door is going to be. And these two pieces there go on either side of the door, further down. I placed all the parts onto the wood while it's lying on the floor, so I can get all the screw holes all measured up, as you can see, because that would be impossible to do while it's on the wall. Now these small pieces are actually wood carvings, which I purchased on Amazon. They actually go on the actual door itself. A bit of emulsion and a bit of gold paint, and there they are, finished. Okay, back to the main plaster pieces, and there I am putting on the pieces on the wall. And that is the finished product.